The reason I'm here today is because I'm trying to bring more and more attention to Gary's plight and to the Extradition Treaty. Later on we're going to Buckingham Palace to present flowers to the Queen and a letter, because this treaty was signed under the Queen's prerogative, and that way it didn't get debated in Parliament, and Parliament didn't see the text of the treaty until 3 months after. It was meant to be used for terrorists. It's been used to target vulnerable people like Gary, my son Gary McKinnon, and also people like Ian Norris. This wasn't the purpose. Our government have signed away our rights under the Queen's prerogative. Jack Straw said in the 1990s there was no place for it in today's democratic society, but the Privy Council used it to bring in this treaty. This is the biggest betrayal of British citizens ever. No other country in the world will extradite their own citizens without evidence. Gary has admitted computer misuse. He has always denied the damage. Without the damage, it wasn't an extraditable offence. We have 28 days where we have to charge someone within. It makes a mockery of this when America are allowed to wait 3 years after indictment and issue an arrest warrant before applying for extradition. It makes a mockery of the 28 days. This cannot be allowed, that someone can sit, and I think in Ian Norris's case it was something like 16 years they waited. This just cannot be allowed. It's completely wrong, and something has to change, and we're out to try and get people motivated to say we're mad, we're not going to take this, and we want change now. We want British people to have equal rights to Americans and to the rest of the world. Last year, a man who hacked into the Pentagon, a Romanian man, was sentenced to 8 months in Romania because Romania will not extradite its own without evidence.
So why are MPs not listening?
Firstly, I want to salute Janis and all the campaigners who've been tirelessly campaigning on behalf of Gary. It's a cause that I've been involved with for some time, not least because only the Liberal Democrats objected to this lopsided, unfair US-UK treaty right from the beginning. I'm delighted now that politicians from all parties are campaigning against it. It is wrong. It is simply wrong for this government to have signed a treaty in secret which sells our rights down the river while it protects the rights of American citizens, and it's certainly wrong to send a vulnerable young man to his fate in the United States when he could and should be tried here instead. It is simply a question of doing the right thing. Gordon Brown once said he had a moral compass, but it seems to me on this issue he seriously lost that moral compass. He should find it fast, try Gary McKinnon here at home, protect his rights, but also protect the rights of all British citizens.
Thanks.